Hello, here we go once again. I'm Hambbage. You guys are you guys, and I'm glad you guys are here. Let's get going. Autological to hold on eternity. That's what we've got. In the last episode, we achieved a pretty good milestone. That's one that's almost as necessary as the farm itself, linking everything together. So now we don't have to make that boat trip back and forth, or waste time with our wings and flying and all that. So we had dropped back to our base here and decided that we had probably forgotten to do a lot of unpacking after our last trip and should probably do that and then go gather sand. And I have a bit of an idea where we might go for that. I don't know why we're seemingly so slow down the stairs there. But this is all the stuff that we had forgotten. I hope we have enough here. Smooth stone, cobble, dirt, and all of these guys. And very shortly, again, as I said, these things are going to kind of have a life of their own. Very shortly, we're going to have to expand our storage. We've got 4 additional bays marked out where we can put in more chests, but just the amethysts, all that stuff is really gonna challenge us. This is kind of all nether gear, but I don't know what to do yet with the amethyst stuff. Maybe we'll take that upstairs for an overflow, but then we also have the smooth stone. It just big challenge. So let's see what we can do here. First of all, let's temporarily return our cobble. We're going to want that again, but we don't want to make this more painful. Smooth stone for now. Here. More smooth stone. And yet more. I don't mind having extra of all that. Certainly, it's a great little building stone. This is our cobbled. Is that one? Man, no, I can't tell. That is cobbled. Right. Thought so, but cobbled away. And that's where we're glad we didn't just polish all of that. We got dirt. I think I lost. I don't know if that came in with me or if it stayed in the box. Must have gone. Alright. And last but not least, we have all these. And we did have the upstairs kind of barrel and bin going. So let's see what we can accomplish there to start. I would really like to continue with our nether work before we get into more home storage and all that kind of. Alright, at least that gives us a chance to freeze up the inventory. Now we can get back onto sand. Almost forgot that. Let's put this and this and this away over here. Leave these out for sand. We got a shovel. Sleep if we can. Can't. Probably need that. Will need that. Rockets. I don't know how people do the launch on the rocket and only, or launch on the wings and only spend one rocket. I'm not that good. It's always 3. Which isn't the worst thing, really. Okay, here's this desert. Well, it's a bit of a desert. I thought we had a big desert on our journeys home from spawn. Here we go. This has a big old hole over here. Check that out first. Not exactly ideal, but I like the start on the high ground and be able to, pull. I guess Endermen don't matter a whole lot, but kind of having a point somewhere that you can then clear around. And whether that ends up being this or maybe over there, I'm not sure yet. But let's get set for a bit of work here. Wings away. Pick that up so we don't lose it. And now the beautiful thing is we can just take these down. Anything else that comes along, we've got pocket space for it and can just roll it back into storage at home. So things like cacti, which I don't think we had particularly many of, the sticks just become sticks. But if we collect up a bunch of random junk from the mobs, if we stay out overnights, all that good stuff. All that can become loot to take home, as opposed to just overwhelming us and being a mess. Can I get another one of these? Going towards this hole. Still not sure I'm ready to reunite with Sandstone again. That was she was a beautiful but tough mistress. Still feeling the effects. Yeah, I love Sandstone. I think it's beautiful, but one thing I always consider when using it in builds is that it is more breakable or less durable, less blast resistant, really, is what it comes down to, than anything that we get out of like cobble or stone or any of that kind of stuff. So it takes a little bit more effort because we have to cook it and make it smooth. And of course, we then had my gripe that for a refined building product, which is basically what smooth stone is, there's nothing, it's not a resource other than to build them, but you can't make walls or steps or any of that kind of stuff out of it. And it just drives me bonkers. Why would the raw material be used for walls or usable and not the finished product? So they're, more breakable and all that. Kind of bugs a little bit, but is what it is. So yeah, should be a fun night of combat. I don't have any intention of sleeping on this one. Still have a big old hole there we didn't even come close to reaching an edge of it. But we'll see how things shape out here around this kind of mound. How we end up playing that. Alright, let's go up to our hilltop here, where we can see what's coming. Make a sandbox. I ate the sandbox, get it right? I won the sandbox. I to the sandbox. And let's throw you down and throw you down as a random junk box, because we'll probably need that through the course of the night. This doesn't need to be in our hands. And now all we need are some mobs. What are you doing, mobs? Let's go. A few way out there. What's up with you guys? Trying to be entertained through the night. Trying to entertain everybody else. Oh, let's do this. Forgot. Ooh, that was kind of dangerous too. Watch out. Oh, I wasn't even close on the range, so. These jerks. All I want to do is kill a 50-yard skeleton. It's a little bright in here, too. Picking out skeletons on sand at that range in a light room with a dark Minecraft night. Okay, that's way too far, and obviously the game is not having it. Those are just the particles off the ender chest. There's some skellies. It's weird, like the game won't... There's one, but he's going to be way too close. You're not 50 blocks away. How about this guy? see, that's the other trick is for this one, they can't be the flame that gets them. It's gotta be the bow shot. Ah, here we go. Woohoo! Alright, well that was kind of fun. Now that we don't need to waste time on the bow anymore. Except for the witches. Yeah. Lots of trappy holes, though. Speed bunny? What's that all about? Speed bunny? See that? Oh, did he get hit by the witch? Maybe. That's kind of cool. Hey, look at you. You did a speed bunny. Boop, bloop, bloop. Oh, you're so fast. Oh boy. Might have taken out Speed Bunny. I would take a rabbit's foot if it did. So we got some sugar. Alright, come on. Come this way. Let's see if we can find a skelly for you, Creeper. Or just a bunch of husks. I don't see any skellies yet to help us out here. Help us out with our lack of albums. Okay, so there's still creepers around, but still not seeing the skellies we need to start our games. A zombie over on that distant side with a sword. Oh, there goes another. Creeper, I guess I just gotta kill you. Sorry, man. I tried. Tried to give you a glorious and memorable death. Which, I mean, that's all a creeper really wants, right? Just wants to be remembered. Appreciated. Hi, Bunny. Alright. Let's go here, here, here. Here. I guess I should have emptied my pockets before we really started all this again, too, huh? Not too bad yet. Can't eat a baked potato, though. Done so several times, but one of the benefits of the fire aspect sword, you get cooked versions of, if you kill pig, you get cooked pork, kill a cow, you get a burger, that kind of stuff. So, we don't have a big concern about any of that. Obviously, we've got the cows aplenty, and we have well, I'm going to say we have plenty of cooking until we get all this sand going again. But with 4 furnaces set up, I know it's not a fully automated, um, self-fueling and all that cooker, but it'll do us fine. I mean, look at how much extra smooth stone we ended up with just out of our build. Where did there's the big hole. Okay, I just don't want to lose track of that, stumble our way into it. So I think, we'll maybe spend out this day, just kind of do what feels natural here and then cook. I don't want to be lacking for glass. We use it so often. Pretty much any build you have is going to have some glass elements. And for linking up these portals and things, we won't need a ton. But that's a really important thing to keep the gas from looking and blowing up and breaking all the portals and everything. So for the rest of the game, really would like to just be, oh, I need glass, I've got it. Boom. Don't even have to think about it. It's just there. And then, if you start to get low, you run through another shulker's worth of sand, just to always have glass blocks ready to go. So that's kind of the intent here. Looks like we're full up on that little hill. Sand. Doing well. Junk. Also doing well on acquisitions. Shovel's holding up fine. Seem to work. I approve of our direction and method here. Hopefully we'll get this kind of trappy looking area taken care of. That one. And like anything else, the big trick here is just don't let it all expire before you get a chance to gather. That wasn't quite as awesome as expected. Yeah, any of these that we can get a big bed like this is awesome until you start getting the sandstone. But if you can find these that are, 10, 20 blocks wide and piled up against a hill, I don't know how they determine, what's going to make it. But, this is kind of natural. There's a place in Colorado called the Great Sand Dunes, and it's a national park. Or monument or something. I don't know what its exact designation is, but it's very cool, and it's basically this place where all of the light sediment in the air, gets carried along by the wind and everything, all the updraft, but then it reaches this last peak of mountains and has nowhere to go. And so it just settles right there where the wind pattern for millennia has been that, it lifts up and deposits all this airborne sand. And so it just becomes a little trap of goodness. And it is pretty cool. I, I don't want to say thousands of feet, probably hundreds of feet deep of sand just stuck up against this mountain. And it's, people go, I don't think you can take powered vehicles on it, but like out here, for me, snowboarding and stuff like that, you can go ride the dunes. And of course, camping in them and all that kind of stuff is cool too, but climb them and ride down and all that. So it's pretty cool, but this type of an area kind of reminds me of that type of a feature where you've got some hills and then all this just fields of deeper sand. Oh wait, I guess it kind of got thrown off by the sandstone. And that will happen. If we get a long run like this, we can push it back at that level, but here's our hole knocked out. And we're full. Got an itchy foot. Like doing the one toe scratch the other foot. It's all proficient in that technique. Alright, that away. Now maybe we can kind of work to level out the rest of all this here as we go into the night. And if we can Gonna finish out to our trench, then call this a win of a trip, right? And maybe we'll have Skellies and Creepers to play the Skelly Creeper game tonight. Shovel's still holding up. It should finish for this easily based on how much we've already done. Pony's like, my home. What have you done to my home? You monster. Pony doesn't know. It's going to be way better. He just isn't aware yet. Back up here, try to maximize the inventory at the moment. Already phantoms? Okay. There's one of you done. Oh boy. What's hitting me? What is hitting me? Skellies? I guess. Okay, there's one. Alright, Skelly, hang out. Let's go see if we can find a... Oh, there's a creeper. Alright. Here's the deal. I'm going to hit him once, and then you guys finish him off. Finish him off. Finish him off. There we go. Oh, yeah. No. Dumb. Okay, there's one. Ah! Too many. No, stop it. Ruined everything. There's a guy with pants. Here's a creeper. All right, creeper, come here. Come on, buddy. I know. Stop lighting me on fire. Stop it. Stop it! There's no way I didn't hit these guys. Okay, now you two are fighting. Oh, there it is. Alright. Got pocket space? Alright, we got it. I missed the shot, though. That stinks. See, it's those that absolutely infuriating. It's like, I just put my sword right in your face. I only got fire on one of them? Alright, there's a creeper. Let's get you one. Mr. Fancy Pants. Oh, boy. Somehow I'm going to have to get rid of all these husks. Come on. Get him one more time. Did you get him? No, he's still back there. At least that guy has been remarkably long. He hasn't despawned at all. He's keeping very active. Alright. Oh, this could be just what we need. Get rid of the rest of these guys. Shoot the creeper. Shoot the creeper. Oh, now he's got more skill. How am I supposed to keep you alive, dude? He's pretty good at it, though. He seems to be doing all right. Oh, kind of missed him. Oh, now you're too close. All right, 2 skellies. It's a game you're not designed to win. Go away. You go away. No! Oh, I worked so hard to try to keep him going. Oh, and I still missed that guy. Ah! Are you dudes ready to... Well, that's kind of a good place for you. Okay. Last chance. Let's go get this creeper. These guys seem far away. Don't knock me back into them. Ah. Okay, there's one shot. Hit him. No! Oh. You are worthless. And that was the... Okay, there's our pants dude. He's still around. If he'll stay or follow, he won't burn up. I don't think. He may need a hat. But my idea is... Now, these guys won't either. So we gotta deal with them. But, like, the extra skellies, they should go. Now we don't have any more creepers. I see a creeper. Well, it's a fun night. We got one record. What we get? 13. I think we maybe already have that. Took a few arrows. At least not in the eye. Kind of in the helmet, shoulder. It looks like a bunch in the butt, the back. All right. Oh, that was good and entertaining. Now we'll just finish clearing up this. Excuse me. This little leftover bit, and then be done. Looks like it's rainy. Oh, no, not you. Everybody else but you. You think we got it? Oh, we already had this one. Let's get the rest of these picked up. Full sands. Alright, let's try to go right down the middle-ish. Good. I think there are some holes around here I need to watch out for a little bit on this backside. Well, it'd be nice to get all this just leveled out a bit. And of course, get all this wonderful sand. Oh, there we go. Still gathering. There we go. And that broadens out this whole plain area that we can eventually use for our, well, maybe we never come back here, who knows, but oh, do we need this? That. Wings and rockets. Here's our pine forest. There's a tree farm, and we're back home. Alright, now, I guess just before we do anything, actually before we do anything, let's check the time. 47, perfect. So let's go down and get this reloaded into all these various furnaces. This on in case our little slime friends come along knocking. How much? Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh. Wow. So we don't even need to put that. Back over here. This one is not full. Still not full. This is gonna go all over the place. So if we get out of here, you dumb sand. I thought we were clear on that. Okay, so this is as close to, and this is a full half, right? Obviously the box is uneven, with 27 spots, I believe, 3x9. So this would be a full load to cook, and we want to get 4 of those out of our 2 chests and then have some extra sand left over. So let's just see what this looks like in our deal. All right, that has everything else left, right? So now we can just start filling these up. Here, we fill first and then just even. And then fill first. Even out. And grab one more. Goes into this one. Empty, empty. This is all we got left. And that seems a bit too perfect to not just drop these in as well. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then this may take us a while. That's still fueling, so we are still sitting there. How are these guys doing? 49, 44, 64. What do you have? 29. It was theirs that fueled this. I guess they're a little more full anyway, but just try to keep it where everything is operating as well as it can. Alright, these should all now be empty. Set them back up for future. Nothing else in these. This one has diorite. Those can go away, I think, for now. And then we just have you. Of the stuff that goes down here, those are both into... I still don't think we made a stick box, which is really okay. But all the rest of that is going to go upstairs, I think. Okay, go that way. Never quite filled up. Yeah, after the after the lava slimes, it's just tough to get too excited about those guys. Give them their time. Those, we'll go get them, but one of the nice things, if you are, why didn't I put that away? If you are trying to like manage inventory and stuff, you don't want to deal with them. At least these little guys, I'm not sure about the lava ones, but in the overworld, only the baby slimes actually drop the slime balls. So killing the big ones and killing the medium ones won't fill up your inventory. And as you probably already know, these guys don't do anything. A little bit of a push, so they can move you around if there's a whole bunch of them. But it's pretty low stress hanging out with those guys. But up here, look at all this stuff. Sugar, baked potatoes, nothing. Sticks and iron. Sand. Chainmail and a record. Oh, we didn't have cat. We had 2 of stall, blocks, strad, and cat, and 13. I was thinking cat. Which one is cat then? Is it blue, maybe? I don't know. Got a pretty good correct collection going though. And I do enjoy me a little silly creeper games. Until we started recording, I never really thought of it in those terms. I definitely wanted to do a bit more entertaining. We'd done it before when we were just harvesting sand, I think, in slow cookers, where we really came up with the name Creeper Games, because I was getting ender pearls and all that, and said, oh yeah, when I'm out here, the fun thing to do is to try to see if you can get a oh, you know what? I was gonna go back over to the farm and harvest creepers to fix my shovel, but for the next episode, let's do exactly what we talked about. We're gonna sleep. It shouldn't matter if the result is the same. So we're gonna sleep and then break our bed, right? And now we'll be set. Let's actually go down and load all this so that it's fully broken. We'll have to go to spawn. And I won't forget then in the next episode, which I plan to record today. Okay, so hi Slimy. We just talked about how you guys can't do me any harm, so see ya. Let's get out of here and go on through to the end, or at least through to here. And then before we really get involved in anything, we'll hang out. All right, let's stay here. I think this is pretty safe. Um, So in the next episode, and thank you so much for tuning in for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I love desert mob combat. So silly and fun, and we needed all that sand. That's gonna help us long term to have a big stock of glass. If we end up much later on with a big project where we need a ton of glass blocks, by that point we would probably have a much more robust cooking setup. But for now, just having those, throwing them in a chest or in even in shulker boxes and carrying them around if we need them, that'll help our portaling, everything. So they didn't get a lot of time to cook yet, and we may need to spend some time back around the base. But they got an opportunity to um, while we were sorting the inventory out. So that's a little bit, and any time that we do spend around the base will be going directly towards that, as we talked about building up our whatchamacallit, storage, building the extra chests and all that, running the tree farm to do that, to get more spruce logs, all that kind of stuff can all go together. So that's coming. Those two things, along with building some kind of a little outpost at spawn, where we can erect a portal. When we go into the end, I will probably take one of those other side tower bases out as well, and then we can do Endermen just to repair up our shovel that we just used pretty heavily. So lots of stuff coming, and I sure hope you guys want to come around and hang out for it. I know I'm enjoying recording these. Oh, this is a game. That's why I do this. It's a fun game, and we're at a fun stage in it right now. So hope you guys are enjoying too. If you are, consider hitting that like button, or as I really enjoyed, leave me a comment. Let me know who you are, if you play the game, if you record it on YouTube or are a Twitch streamer or anything else. I'd love to check out new forms of content too. So come on around. Don't be a stranger, and I really do appreciate all your support. So take care, and we'll see you for the next one. Bye now.